Hello 424, this is Tim Briggs, your audiovisual specialist in-house. I've been here for about 2 months and I've got a chance to meet a lot of people. If I haven't got the chance to meet you, please stop me in the hallway, say hi, and I will try to remember your name by about the 3rd or 4th time. If not, I'll probably call you by somebody else's name for a week until you correct me or someone else does. People, you know who you are. In any case, I'm here to help out with the audiovisual systems. Hopefully you've seen some changes in the general areas and the meeting rooms. There's going to be a lot more to come because I'm constantly working on fine-tuning these systems. We're going to be plug and play very soon. In any case, I made this video to help out with what I'm here for, how I can be of service, and also to introduce you to the teleconferencing system that we have in-house.
So Publicis Groupe Seattle, one more thing before we move on to the Teliris tutorial. I am here to facilitate any events or meetings that you have on your schedule and make sure that the audio-visual aspects go off without a flaw. To do this, there are a few things that I would like to know. Are you using a Mac or a PC? PowerPoint, PDF, or possibly a keynote presentation? Do you have audio or video embedded within your presentation? And will you need supplemental sounds such as a microphone or PA system? I would also like you to make sure that you go to our website listed below to make sure that you have a Lion Wi-Fi guest credentials for your guest at the meeting. This saves a headache and a lot of time. I would also like to let you know that I'm available 15 to 30 minutes before your meetings if you email westtowerpresentations@razorfish.com and make such request. Now, on to the Teliris video conferencing tutorial.
As you enter a room, there is a lot of things on the table that might be slightly confusing. First of all, you have a cord that attaches directly to the TV. This is used for internal presentations and not the teleconferencing system. So this cord is not the one we're looking for. But this one is. It's a thinner VGA 12-pin D-shaped cord with an audio port connected to the head. On PCs, you plug in on the back or the side into the D-shaped port. Tighten the connectors and plug in the audio into the headphone jack on your PC. On Macintosh, Apples, you need to connect the adapter to the head of the VGA cord, into the display port, and the headphone into the headphone jack. This way, you are now projecting through the Teliris StartPoint system. Though you can't see it on the screen, it is going through the system. To check this, we are going to start the screen by pressing the power button and wait for the screen to pop on. Next, you will press source until you see HDMI, DVI devices input. We will press up to go to that and select in the middle to press enter. Once you have your contacts up on the screen, you'll notice that below the names, it gives you the status of the meeting room. It will either be available, offline, or in a meeting. At the bottom, you have the option to enter my room or to start a meeting. This one allows you to enter a meeting in progress, and this one is fairly self-explanatory. Up at the top, you have a few other options: picture-in-picture and settings. If I click picture-in-picture, it gives me what my room looks like in the bottom right-hand corner. If I hit the settings, it will bring me to the option to click on my presentation and make sure that it is full screen. Before we dive too deep into setting up your own impromptu meetings, keep in mind that we have a managed service from Teliris. The idea of this is that as you walk into your room, you can see on the screen your participants and vice versa as soon as your meeting is started. This is a very nice option because it is managed remotely by the Teliris team. If you would like to do this, please book in advance so that we can make sure that all the credentials that we have are needed. Also, this system is used to tap into non-Teliris Telepresence systems, so it is very important that you contact me ahead of time in the case you would like to do that. Alright everybody, now that we're on the contacts list and we're in the room, we need to go down to enter my room. Entering my room turns on your camera and allows you to be in my room and show your participants at the bottom of the screen.
For an example, I am going to join Publicis Seattle Nellie Bly StartPoint. I go over to the door and I press the button. Now, on the other side, my boss, Joe Sauter, has entered the room as well. So, all I have to do is press the door. It prompts me, "Are you want to enter Publicis Seattle Nellie StartPoint room?" I say yes. Now, on the other line, I have Joe Sauter, Facilities Director. Joe, can you see us and hear us?
I can.
Awesome. So, now we have a full screen and both each other can see each other. He has a computer hooked up, and what we're going to do for me is to show a presentation. I will go to Start Presentation and Start. Now, this brings a split screen with the contacts over here. You're going to want to right-click to get that off of there, and you have a picture of him and your presentation. You can go through your presentation and hear all the audio. When you're ready to switch over or look at his presentation, right-click again on the screen and press Stop Presentation. Would you like to stop sharing your presentation? Yes. So at that point, it's a full screen again with Joe. Now, I'm going to click on the screen to get the contacts off, and Joe's going to share his side by doing the same thing. All right, now Joe is sharing his presentation. This is what's on his laptop, and this is what you will see. Joe's on the other side, and we've shared a presentation from our side, shared a presentation from his side, and entered a room successfully. Thanks again for watching my video. Hopefully it wasn't too detailed, and you'll be able to get this by the second or third use. Now, if you're using a video conferencing system that is not Teliris, please get a hold of me and we can see what we can do. There are a lot of systems that work compatibly with this system and a few that don't. Please, again, get a hold of me at tim.briggs@us-resources.com or westtowerpresentation@razorfish.com. You can also book this room at westtowerreception@razorfish.com. Thank you again for watching my technical video. Have a nice day.